Hey all, welcome back to the new video. So I think in the last video we have discussed regarding I think we have written the basic program of C, hello world program. Okay, so see, each and every time you write a new program, okay, so you have to follow some step. Like first you have to save that particular file in a specified location or any location. Okay, you want to store that similar type of file in one folder. Then you just choose the location, then just save the file. Okay, after saving it, you have to compile and run that particular file as a C program. Okay, so after saving, what you have to do, okay, you have to go to the exact location where you have saved that particular file. Here I am going to C program folder. Okay, let's see, like just consider. Okay, so just put a click here, just enter a click, then it's the location is selected. Okay, so see the color of it. Okay, so it is selected. Okay, then what you have to do, just write cmd. Cmd stands for what? Command prompt. Okay, so it would like this, a black screen. Okay, this is a command prompt. Here we will compile and run that particular file. Okay, so what you have to do, gcc file name .c, whatever the file name you have to replace here, file name .c, then -o, then file name .exe. Okay, so it would compile it and it would provide a .exe file which is bytecode. Okay, then why it is showing error? Because you have I have not mentioned the exact file name. Okay, so that's why the error C, it is throwing as no such file or directory, no input files, compilation terminated. Okay, because I have not written the exact file name. So you have to write this command. Okay, gcc filename .c -o filename .exe. It would provide you the bytecode or the exe file. Okay, then to run the particular program, what you have to do, write the file name. Simply write the file name and just put a enter. Okay, then okay, just compile and run, and definitely you will get the output. Okay, then okay, we are going to discuss about the comment. Okay, so what do you mean by comment? Okay, so comment are like some unwanted lines in your program, I can call it. Okay, simply I can call it like if somebody would ask you what is comment, some unwanted lines in our program. Okay, so this comment are basically helpful for developers. How it would helpful? You are telling like this is unnecessary, unwanted, but how it could be helpful for others? See, I write one program. Okay, so let's say I'm writing any program, and at the top of that program I'm just writing the purpose of that particular program. Okay, like why this program is written for, like looping concept. Okay, and I'm simply writing what? Looping concept. Okay, so ultimately it would give a hint. Okay, so this program is basically useful for looping concept or any particular concept you can write there, so that it could provide one hint. Okay, suppose I'm working in one company and I left that company in the mid of that ongoing project, so definitely company would hire somebody else, isn't it? So at that time that a new person doesn't have any idea that what I have written and all. So for that purpose, basically I can write some comment in my program, so that if I would leave that project or company, anybody else would get at least some hint. Okay, so that that person can start his work in that way. So comments are basically two types, like a single line comment and multi-line comment. And one more thing, the comments, comment line, the comments and all, those comments, are ignored during the compile and running of that particular program. Okay, compiler will not read any kind of commented lines. Okay, so all these commented line would be ignored during the compilation and the execution of that particular program. So you would tell like, yeah, it is going to be ignored by compiler so that I can write as many comment as I can in my program. But no, don't try to involve much more comments in a program. It definitely looks clumsy. Okay, so just write few points or few comments in your program so that it could provide some hint, as well as it provides some clarity about that program. It doesn't look like clumsy. Okay, just try to maintain all those things. Okay, so I hope you got some idea regarding what is comment. Okay, some unwanted lines that we want to keep in our program as a hint, as a instruction. Okay, or some portion of the program I have written right now, but which might be useful in the future, so I can just make it as a comment. Okay, then we are going to start a new concept, that what is format specifier. Okay, so format specifier is just like a symbol or a sequence, I can call, used in programming, especially in language, high level language like C, C++, Python, Java, etc. Okay, to indicate the type of data being formatted or displayed. Okay, suppose a particular things I want to display, and which type of data is going to be displayed, or which type of data is going to be formatted. So at that point, or at that place, we can use a format specifier. Okay, so format specifier are commonly used in functions like printf or scanf in C programming language, and format function or f strings in Python. Okay, just leave the concept regarding Python right now at least. So we'll go with this like printf and scanf statement like functions. Okay, see, different format specifiers are there, like %d for integer, %u for unsigned int, %f for float, %c for char or character. Okay, in that way. So whenever we are going to write a program, at that time I hope you will get more points regarding the format specifier. Okay, so see, I am going to display this one. Okay, a as a character. So I have to mention in the printf that the format specifier would be %c, because %c represent characters. Okay, so it going to at least it going to like which type of data we are going to display. So the place where it is going to display, at that place only we have to use the format specifier. Okay, so definitely we will get more idea when we will write some programs. Okay, real-time program. Okay, so that's all about today's video. Thank you very much. Okay, if you think my videos are helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Bye.